So I was hired by Valleylinks and given the specific task to lead the Youth Visions for Stronger Neighbourhoods project. And basically I walked in on my first day and I was handed the curriculum and I'm just told to go with it. So it was a little scary, but as soon as I started to realize that this is meant to be a youth-driven project, well, I'm a youth, so there we go. And the whole idea is really for Comox Valley youth to look critically and objectively at the community and think about what makes the area what it is. What do we love? What don't we like? And how can we create a positive change? So when we first met in January, the topics that came up the most and were most prevalent in our discussions were arts and culture in the valley, environmental awareness, stereotyping, and road safety. So the Youth Visions project started with a conversation. And from there we went on and we had youth come into Valleylinks and we did a film workshop. We went and we took out the video cameras. And then 2 weeks later we had an editing workshop where we got to edit the footage that came out of that initial film workshop. And then youth were empowered and encouraged to take out the video cameras on their own and do their own interviews and put together a video.
I like how it's got a unique blend of nature and that kind of small town suburban feel. How you can go 1 minute from that nice small downtown with the little Japanese restaurant or small town coffee shop to the beach in about a 5-minute trip. It's got that nice natural feel to it.
Untapped skills that you wouldn't necessarily recognize in a bigger city, because a bigger city is more focused towards big business, where in the Comox Valley it's more arts and culture, and could be anything from skills from photography to painting to sculpting to metalwork, all those kinds of things that can be utilized on different levels and incorporating it in different structures and things like that. So when you walk around town and you see a building that has a huge mural on it, that is likely somebody in the Comox Valley that painted that.
I like it because you can bike around everywhere, do anything you want around town. It's really fun to go hang out with friends summertime because you get to do everything you want to do because you're out of school and all that.
I like it that it's small, it's not so busy. There's you can go around town, not worry about what to do. There's a lot of things to do here.
I like how the Comox Valley has become diversified. I've been here now for a number of years, and going to North Island College, I've gotten to know a lot of different types of people. Really wonderful people. There's actually been a really big increase in the number of international students, so the fact that we're able to get to know their cultures and their day-to-day routines makes us really realize what it is, how many things we have similar to each other.
I love the greenery, I love the forests, I love how it's all protected, I love how it's safe for the next generation. I love the Comox Valley for its beauty. It's amazing just to come here and realize that everyone loves it, and I love it too.
I really don't there seems to be a natural intolerance for a lot of people to people and things that they aren't used to. For example, I have a pair of punk pants that I like to wear out and I get dirty looks and just people that seem to think things of me that are most likely wrong about myself, and I don't know, I don't know why they think that, but I honestly think it could do with changing.
Things take too long to accomplish in the Comox Valley, and that ranges on so many different levels. One of the best examples I have is probably the most recent Cliff Avenue project. It took, I don't even know how long officially, but it felt like it was forever. It felt an entire summer, months and months and months of work, and honestly it didn't seem like that big of a project.
I don't like about Courtney is the traffic. There are so many possible ways to get run over.
Well, I would like to see an improvement in the capacity of our local food bank. I mean, there really needs to be an initiative from our government to allocate funding to those areas. And with greater awareness within our community, this would motivate support and generosity.
The lack of activities for the youth. There's not enough places for them to go. If there was like more group activities or just volunteered activities for them to go and do something recreational, either being, sports, crafting, it'd be a great opportunity for them to realize that they need to have something for them.
I honestly think it starts at a personal level where instead of just kind of walking around ignoring all the dirty looks and stuff, kind of like just walking around in the supermarket and stuff and saying, yeah, hey, being a polite, normal acting person, if there is really a normal to find, but creating that rapport between people, saying, hey, I'm just like you, I'm still a normal, average Joe, I just dress differently because I like to dress this way.
We should get, for teenagers, we should get them free passes every day to go to the pool and gym. Like any day you want, like anytime, go there for about a couple hours or so. Just go for free for teenagers so they don't have to get money from their parents.
I think there should be more places for youth to go to, like an arcade or so many other places, more movie theaters.
We can create a positive change by working together, by listening to each other's stories and learning from them. I really think if we think about how it is we can create a solution and not worry so much about the obstacles, we can really have a positive outcome.
What do you end up with in the end? And if you're only protecting the estuary, you're going to end up with Stanley Park. Pretty much. You're going to end up with Stanley Park where these towering skyscrapers are just surrounding this chunk of forest, and it has value, and yeah, it's nice to see the forest still there, but we're supposed to be incorporating nature into everything we do, and I don't think the way the Comox Valley is going to support that.
Having more volunteers supporting the opportunities to let youth come in and access activities like scouts, pathfinders, anything that have to do for them, even if more drop-ins were to be open and created for them, having just that opportunity would be beneficial to both the people in the valley, the youth, and even just spectators and visitors that come by.
My hope for Youth Visions is that we bring awareness to the problems that we have in the valley, but that we also appreciate what it is that we love.